Hey guys, Miss P here. Today we're going to talk about slope-intercept form. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen this before. Y equals mx plus b. Hopefully you have. All right, guys, this is an equation of a line. All right, and we call it slope-intercept form because it shows us our slope and our y-intercept. Your m is your slope, and your b is your y-intercept, which is why we call it slope-intercept form. Okay. So, guys, your slope is your m, and your y-intercept is your b. So if I ever asked you guys, what does the b represent in y equals mx plus b, you would say it represents the y-intercept. Now, what is the y-intercept? We talked and brushed up upon this a little bit before. Your y-intercept, let's say this is a graph. Your y-intercept is where your line crosses the y-axis. So right here, our y-intercept would be there because that's where it crosses our y-axis is up and down, right? All right, and then our slope, which we've already talked about, ready? The steepness of a line. So obviously, guys, if your slope is negative, it's a decreasing line. If your slope is positive, it's an increasing line. All right. And with your y-intercept, if it's a negative, you know it's below your x-intercept. And if it's positive, it's above your x-intercept. So, really, guys, we are only labeling, what stuff means, what it is, and kind of understanding slope-intercept form. All right, so let's erase this. All right, I'm going to do some examples. So let's do example 1. Let's say y equals 1/2 x plus 4. All right. Now, I want to know what my slope is, or your m, and I want to know what my y-intercept is, or my b. Now, guys, this is already in y equals mx plus b form. We don't have to do anything except say what the slope and the y-intercept is. Well, your m is what comes before your x. So for our slope, we would have 1/2. And your y-intercept is your b, or your last number. Now, this is a plus 4, guys, which means my y-intercept is going to be a positive 4. I'm done, guys. That's it. I'm just labeling my slope and my y-intercept right now. All right, let's try another. Example 2, let's go with y equals 4x minus 7. All right, guys, so if I asked you, what is your slope or your m, and I want to know the y-intercept or the b. Your slope comes before your x, right? So my slope would be 4. Guys, sometimes people like to say the slope is 4x. Do not say that, okay? Your slope is 4, all right? Not the x. The x is the value of your x comma y coordinate, all right? It's not your slope. But now we go to our y-intercept. Now, guys, your y-intercept is now a -7, all right? So we need to write -7. Done. How's that feel so far? Hopefully not bad, guys. This week should be pretty easy. All right? So I think it's pretty easy to label what our M and our B is. I don't think we need to go over that much more. So now I'm going to do the opposite. You are going to write an equation. So write an equation. Of a line with, okay, so we'll do 2 of them. Number 1, we're going to have a slope of, let's do negative 2/3 and a y-intercept of 4. Then for number 2, we're going to do a slope of 5 and a y-intercept of a negative 3. All right. So we are going to write an equation of a line. Remember, equation of a line is y equals mx plus b. This is your m, right? This is your b. So y is going to equal, for the first one, my m is a negative 2/3. Don't forget your x. Then plus b, which is a 4. So since it's positive, we keep the plus 4. So that's the answer to number 1. All I did was take a slope, a y-intercept, and I made an equation of a line. Perfect. Number 2, y is going to equal, my slope is 5, so it's going to be 5x. And my b is a negative 3, so instead of plus 3, it's going to be minus 3. Done. Guys, that is it. It's really all you have to worry about. So hope we're doing good. Hope we're feeling okay with this. Hope we're, understanding how to write an equation of a line. If you guys need any help, remember that I'm here. Let me know, and miss all of you, and hope to see you guys soon. Bye.